Welcome guys, I'm gonna name this video why Tarkov has gone to shit and why I'm leaving it after 3.5 years of playing nothing else. First of all, let me start with BSG, what BSG is doing wrong. BSG is doing wrong. Let me start like this. Tarkov is the game which is like no other game. I can't play any other game. But I'm over it, I'm leaving it, and I'm nobody. But I'm doing this video anyway because I love the game, I love the community, I love the developers. I love everybody who's playing it, I love everybody I met there. But I'm over it, I'm leaving this shit game. Let me start why I enjoyed it so much. In my opinion, the PvP in Tarkov is the best you have ever witnessed in the video first-person shooter. Just the heartbeat, how everything goes up, how your heart rate goes up, how you get into a fight is so good. Yeah. But, the big but. Since last wipe, when the short wipe happened, and also when inertia got implemented, I think the PvP got killed. And what I mean by that is people like me, I love to run around the map. I don't love to, like usually I only sit in a corner for 5 to 10 seconds, sometimes 15 seconds. Sometimes I hold an angle for like 20 seconds. You expected maybe 1 or 2 minutes, I would say that. No, I don't do that. Because I have to use my keyboard, these 4 buttons, as soon as I spawn. And as soon as I think it's boring to sit for 10 seconds, I have to move. So, BattlestateGames did not kill the game initially. The player base killed it because people don't run around anymore, they just sit in spots, they just loot up. They don't wanna go to the hotspots anymore, like let's say in dorms, in custom storms, in Streets of Tarkov is shit show as well, there's no PvP going on. It's a boring, it's a graveyard. Usually in Check 15 there was a party going on every single time. There's no fight going on. People are not rotating the same as they used to. That's what I want to say. If you go customs, you don't have fights anymore in Crack House. You don't, like, remember like 5, 6, 7, 8 wipes ago? Like I started in June 2020. And we used to have such good PP. Interchange. Kiba was open every single raid. We had power on every single raid. By the way, I'm streaming right now as well. I'm streaming on Twitch, but I will not stream Tarkov anymore like I used to. I'm definitely playing it sometimes, but I'm leaving the game officially, which means I'm not playing it 8 hours every single day anymore. We don't have fights anymore. People are just going on interchange to find killer. People are going on customs to do, I don't know what they are doing on customs. I don't have fights in Crackers anymore. The thing is, people don't wanna run around anymore. And interesting thing, when I get killed by a guy, I usually get killed by a guy who has 200 hours or so, or 300 hours, and he's not even cheating. Like for some reason, these 200 hours guys are really skilled players. Yeah, nevertheless, yeah, that's the player base. Like the player base didn't adapt to the inertia thing. They thought it's now slower and everybody has to play slow and we can't adapt. Oh, what we gonna do? So many cheaters in the game. You know, the cheater situation overtook the whole thing. Like there was this GOAT video, and then everybody thought everybody's cheating. Some people might actually download the cheats. Like, no, not everybody's cheating. Not everybody is trying to be unfair in the game. Like, I think the WK gaming is over in Tarkov, which is sad, and it's also sad for me that I don't enjoy the game anymore. I'm actually really sad, but I'm downloading Gears 5 right now. This is my old school game. There was an error by the way, but I'm gonna fix this after this video. And I don't know how long this video gonna be. So this was the first part, the player base. Also, let me talk about labs. Like, I loved labs, but it's unplayable, and not because I'm gonna come to that cheater situation in Tarkov soon. It's unplayable because people are just holding a certain area or a certain corner or a bush. And I don't enjoy labs, it's a shit show. Labs is not the game it used to be. I'm not an old school gamer like some of these guys. I only played labs for like 5 wipes or 6 wipes. I started in 0.11 point something, I think, with labs. No, 12.0 point. I don't remember. I got late into labs, let me say it like that. But I played it without inertia. And people used to run around. There was a party in black, there was a party in kitchen, there was a party around red area, there was a party at cat, there was a party in offices. Like, people were running around, jumping around. But people are just going in black now and going prone behind the window. Like, what are you doing behind the window? Prone. What are you doing there? Like, are you searching for an extra stim in the ground? No, you're not. You're just camping there because you have gear fear. Alright, anyway, this is about the player base. So, let me get into the changes BattlestateGames did and what killed the game. And the game is dead, in my opinion. BattlestateGames wants to prevent cheaters by taking the fun away. No more keycards in mark rooms. Mark rooms don't spawn. We don't have... We have a really low percentage of boss spawning. Like, we have 35% or something, but they are not spawning. Then the changes with the armor changes, I don't really know what to think about that. Like, BattlestateGames is trying to make the game cheater free, which is not working apparently. It's even getting worse and worse with the cheater situation, like in every video game. It's not only Tarkov. And then they try to make it more realistic, slower. The gameplay is slower. They are tweaking things with the peeking, with the leaning. Everything's getting slower, more clunky, more chunky. They want to make it more like a army combat survival shooter, like a real life thing, you know. And that's fine by them. That's what I want. But it's taking the fun away from the video game. It's only a game. It's not a real warfare. It's only a game. A game is supposed to be fun and not a freaking mess where we are getting annoyed by more and more little things they're adding to the game. Just trying to fix a cheater situation, which they are not doing, and trying to make it more realistic. That's not how a game is gonna work out, my man. Like, people will leave the game sooner or later. I'm telling you right now, I think Tarkov will die off soon. I'm not trying to write the devil on the wall or anything like that. But I think Tarkov will die soon or later. And even Arena is dead already, by the way. We have like 200 viewers on Arena and Twitch. It's dead. Yeah, so I talked about the player base changing. I talked about what BSG did. What else is there? Like, I have not found a mark room key for, let's say, I think 4 wipes. And why is that? Because they reduced the spawn chance for that. So yeah, I think I'm over Tarkov, and maybe I escaped even. I can't believe it. I just played normal Tarkov and I played Arena. I rage quitted from Arena. I alt F4 my game, by the way. I got a ban, but I don't care. But what I want to say is the game is gonna die off. Let me put on a really good song to end this video off, because Tarkov will be in my heart, will be in my memory, but I don't enjoy the game anymore, so I might as well install Gears 5 again, the game I used to love. I'm sorry, Tarkov. Yeah, I had some more things on my mind which changed the game. The cheaters, the changes BSG's making, how the player base is playing now, and there are so many, like, just desync, making the game more difficult with desync and cheaters connected is just not working out. Inertia, restrictions, making the task mode, making something more difficult, not giving us the ammo we want, not giving us the armor, not giving us that, making more restrictions. Guys, you are taking the fun away. BattlestateGames, please get your fucking ass up. Your game had the potential, but you didn't take the chance. You didn't take the chance. You didn't. And I think your game will die off. I'm sorry about it, I don't want to say it, but I think Tarkov will die off within the next 1 to 2 years. Everybody is just hyped about the wipe all the time. Like there are some hardcore Tarkov gamers like I was, who play throughout the whole wipe, get level 60, 70, something like that. But that's only a small percentage, you know, that's only like, maybe, let's say like 5 to 10%, maybe 10%, maybe, even maybe less, which get to level 60. Like, the regular Tarkov player is playing only for 2 months or 1 month and then leaving the game because it's fucking boring. You guys have the same questline for 7 years, guys. You guys have the same questline since 2017. Isn't that boring? Get your fucking ass up and make something out of this beautiful game right here. Please make something. Change. Alright guys, I think this was my rant. I'm saying bye bye Tarkov. I'm not gonna uninstall it yet. That might happen in the future. I'm gonna install Gears 5, one of my old school games I used to love to play. I would say this is my second favorite game of all time. Gears of War 3 though. So guys, yeah, this is the video. It's how long? 11 minutes, 12 minutes. I hope you watched it to the end. I'm gonna separate the parts down there. Check me out on Twitch if you want. I'm streaming sometimes. That's a hobby by me. I love to share content. I love to vibe with people. I love to share energy. Positive usually. So anyway, bye bye. I hope you enjoyed Tarkov. If you still do, take the time since it's still there. But I think it will die really soon. I don't hope it for BSG, but BattlestateGames, get your fucking ass up. Enjoy your raids, guys. Bye bye.